Time now for one of my favorite features on the show.
What?
Oh, man.
Hey, everybody, it's time for Tim Cavanagh's Cavalcade of Celebrity Birthdays. I'm comedian Tim Cavanagh.
Boom.
Celebrating birthday number 59 this week is Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh.
Her initials are ED, the same as erectile dysfunction, which I admit I suffer from, whenever I think of Ellen, like that. Aaron Burr was born this week back in 1756. If not for him, that play Hamilton would go on and on and on. Thank you, Aaron. Actor Kelsey Grammer turned 62 this week. He's teaming up with Tori Spelling on a new show called Kelsey and Tori. Because who's going to watch a show called Grammar and Spelling? Really?
Oh, my goodness. That's a wonderful joke, Tim.
Thank you so
Well
much.
done, sir.
That's like a giant, beautiful
Yeah.
sculpture that's been trapped in a
Yes.
rock until he walked up and carved away the parts of the granite he didn't need.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps up another episode.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to top that one. That should have been your closer.
I'm going to carry on. 'cause
Okay,
I
we'll
wrote
try.
Okay.
A lot of these. Celebrating her 49th birthday this week is Molly Ringwald, who I never thought was pretty in pink or any other color, for that matter. It's just me.
She's very nice.
Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons, turned 63 this week.
Oh.
That show has been on the air for 28 years, consistently funny. It's become a television institution. They recently took a poll asking, who's your favorite Simpson? Not surprisingly, finishing first, Homer. Finishing last, OJ.
Of course.
Dead last.
Dead last.
Hey, does anybody want to guess how old singer Rick Astley is? I didn't think so.
Another good one. So far, so good. Keep going.
Turning 36 this week is Paris Hilton.
Oh.
I came up with a Paris Hilton riddle. It's pretty hard. What's the difference between a shop that sells handkerchiefs and Paris Hilton?
I don't know. What?
One is a hanky store,
And the other,
is a stanky horse.
skanky whore.
Stanky.
Bang.
How about one more riddle? What famous comedian beats Chris Scissors but loses to Chris Paper?
Chris Rock.
Very good, you guys.
Oh, Tom didn't care for it.
No.
Total silence.
Wastebasket for that one.
All right. Born 107 years ago this week was Carmen Miranda, a woman who was famous for wearing fruit on her head and giving us the right to remain silent.
I didn't know that she was responsible.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You're Carmen Miranda, right?
I thought she didn't wear panties.
She's famous for not wearing panties.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Yeah.
There's a
Oh,
very
yeah.
famous photograph of Carmen Miranda twirling around with a
Yes.
full,
Yeah.
oh my God.
apparently pre-Brazilian.
Well, that explains the bananas in her hat.
Sure.
Distraction.
I thought she was just carrying a coconut down there.
Turning
Looking
63
great.
this
big,
week.
Thank
one
you.
big hairy coconut.
Oh,
Or actually-
all that hair. Ew. Yuck. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Turning 63 this week is Renee Russo, the actress who looks like a man.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
She does.
An ugly
Go
guy.
rent Tin Cup. Take a look at that. Jerry Springer is 73 this week. I was thinking if Jerry Springer had sex with a Springer Spaniel,
Yes?
that show would get really high ratings. Born this week back in 1828 was science fiction writer Jules Verne.
Oh.
He wrote such books as 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and Around the World in 80 Days. And what had to be a disappointment at the age of 77, his final journey to the center of the earth stopped after just 6 feet.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Timmy.
Well, Pink is 37,
Oh, I love
Yeah,
her.
I do
Yes.
too.
which everybody who does paint by numbers already knows.
Pink is 37.
Yes. And this next one, I didn't
Save that one for next year.
make that one.
38.
Oh no, you'll hear it next year. Country music superstar Garth Brooks turns 55 this week. He is co-founder of an organization that helps children's charities. It's called the Touch 'Em All Foundation, which is a truly awful name for a children's charity.
Yes, it is.
And that's true.
That is true.
Touch 'Em All, Garth Brooks, Touch 'Em All Foundation.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, well, this has been a great report,
Didn't I say-
Tim.
Don't touch him there, though.
All right. All right. You just did a joke about this woman. American patriot Susan B. Anthony was born this week in 1820. Like Camilla Parker Bowles and Mercedes Rule, she's a woman whose name is also a sentence. I mean, at almost every transvestite party I've ever been to, I've heard somebody say, "Hey, did you see Susan? Susan B. Anthony all night long."
Boom!
Very silly.
Nice accent.
Thank you. I do dialects.
Nice.
If you're having a corporate event,
Nice
hire
accent,
Greg.
Morgan.
Finally, the man who played keyboards and bass guitar for the Monkees, Peter Tork, is 75 this week.
What?
Here's
That's
yeah,
old.
he's 75 years old, Peter Tork.
Man.
Here's something I didn't know. In physics, Peter Tork is the amount of force a man exerts when twisting his penis.
That's true. The Peter Tork.
Peter Tork. Well, that wraps up another edition of Tim Cavanagh's Cavalcade of
Thank
Celebrity
God.
Birthdays. Until next time, remember,
that was an
who needs a
incredible
calendar
report.
when you've got a Kavanaugh?
That's very good.
Just an incredible.
Bravo!